To wake up in the morning to the quiet of the cove and hear Aunt Bessie talking to herself, and to hear poor Uncle John mumbling wishes to O'Nell, it made me feel like everything was fine. I was born down by the water, it's here I'm gonna stay. I've searched for all the reasons why I should go away, but I haven't got the thirst for all those modern day toys, so I'll just take my chances with those saltwater joys. Following a little brook as it trickles to the shore in the autumn when the trees are flaming red, kicking leaves that fall around me, watching sunset paint the hills, it's all I'll ever need to feel at home. This island that we cling to has been handed down with pride by folks who fought to live here, taking hardships all in stride, so I'll compliment her beauty, hold on to my goodbyes, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. How can I leave those mornings with the sunrise on the cove and the gulls like flies surrounding Clayton's wharf? Platter's Island wrapped in rainbow in the evening after fog, the ocean smells are perfume to my soul. Some go to where the buildings reach to meet the clouds, where warm and gentle people turn to swarming faceless crowds, so I'll do without their riches, glamour and the noise, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater toys. Some go to where the buildings reach to meet the clouds, where warm and gentle people turn to swarming faceless crowds, so I'll do without their riches, glamour and the noise, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys.
Good evening, and welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight in our stories we have Brunettes Flea Market, Camp Recruiting, One Big Fish, Work Being Done at the School, Addiction Awareness Week Calendar Contests. Please stay tuned for these stories after this. Try Your Luck and Play TV Bingo, sponsored by the Brunettes. Cards are 6 for $5 and can be bought from any Brunette member or in most stores around town. On Sunday, the Brunettes held their annual flea market in the Fire Hall. A variety of tables were on display with lots of items to choose from. The winners of the ticket draws were Lindsay Swift won the lighted church. Mary Ann Strickland won the kids' Christmas stocking. Violet Green won the adult Christmas stocking. Wednesday and Thursday, a recruiter from one of the major camps and catering companies was in Burgeo to find recruits for possible job positions in their camps. 2 sessions were held, one on Wednesday, which consisted of about 19 people, and one on Thursday, which consisted of about 11 people. After that, a one-on-one interview was held. This is a sure sign that residents will soon be packing up and eating west for their winter employment. Once again, a big chunk of our population will be gone, making the streets lonely and quiet. Thursday morning, I was called down to the fisherman's wharf, where a catch was being brought in for the day. Gilbert and Angus Clothier was proudly showing off their huge halibut they had caught. Angus had another halibut there to show comparison. After a few of the men had its head removed, they weighed it. Clean and beheaded, the halibut weighed a whopping 301 pounds. The head alone weighed 43 pounds. Angus told me that this fish was caught on a number 11 hook in the Scotland area, about 8 miles from Burgeo. The huge halibut could not be put in the boat, so it was tied on and towed in, similar to the story The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Luckily, the fish arrived to the shore. Angus and Gilbert stated that this was the biggest fish they had ever caught. Congratulations to you both.
You want to take his brother there back, you know? That's his son, yeah. Oh, that's for him.
Oh, yeah, you got everything.
Oh, yeah. That's for him.
Big catch of the day. Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
Now, we get your shower now.
Yeah.
Tell me to take it off now. Man, we're going to man.
Let it cover under his heat.
See what you want. You never move much. Do it on both sides. See them.
That's where should I do that on this? You brought it, you. Or a little worth it. I don't know what you did. Let your chains off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
That's really moved today. Yes, sir.
Now it's rolling, you ruin my cheeks.
Well, we're there to cooperate.
You said you could read it and that's it. The Ashley's table. Is that right? Yep. That's fine. So you pay me last night again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let Kelly kill it.
You paid my money as her.
Well, that was how it was.
Yeah.
Get hooked, man. Show me what hook you got now.
Hey, I said, could I just do this one? Yeah, you're right.
Hook? Boom.
This week was our hook. Hey, Matthew, you know, that's what it was got on, don't know?
Number 11 hook.
Number 11 hook. How do you let your chains off?
Lowering down now, you got your heat out.
Yeah, got letting down there.
Okay. What way, over? Next one.
Four of them all in both.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Nobody jumping.
What was going on?
I see them down there.
I think we don't get out of there. What did you quit? No, got some nice there. I don't want to bed gold, my bed back. Go back to that joint. When you're trying to get the top out of the head. Rook in it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes,
You're getting more work.
I'll look at it. I have a look at them.
Yep.
I have a look at them. See that how
I say,
Let's stop getting down there and do number 7.
I say, you spawn one up. The one hook, I say, you really milk one. So I'll break that, you don't know. You don't hook, I tell him.
Huh?
You don't know.
Yeah, just open up.
There's a bull.
Nice boo, yeah.
Right here, bull. Big bull.
Oh, lift up again, right?
Yeah. You hurt to be careful. You hurt to be careful, man. Oh, all right. Right there, let your change on.
Watch your hand there.
Yeah, over there.
Getting that way.
Yeah.
Going there. Right there. There you go.
Now look over.
There you go. Got her now. Turn on his head, Robert.
His hurt.
Put on the rack, Robert.
Put down back the car.
Hey, up on the rack.
All right.
Don't take skill, do it. Skill. Thanks, Mary, Max.
Thanks, man.
Everybody out these steaks with us.
Just to wake up in the morning to the quiet of the cold.
Work has begun at the front entrance of the school. Students, staff, and the general public is now have to enter the school through the first level doors. This work should take about 6 to 8 weeks. It is important that people stay away from the work area so no one gets hurt.
I was born down by the water, it's here I'm gonna stay. I've searched for all the reasons why I should go away, but I haven't got the thirst for all those modern day toys, so I'll just take my chances with those saltwater joys. Following a little brook as it trickles to the shore in the autumn when the trees are flaming red, kicking leaves that fall around me, watching sunset paint the hills. It's all I'll ever need to feel at home. This island that we cling to has been handed down with pride by folks who fought to live here, taking hardships all in stride. So I'll compliment her beauty, hold on to my goodbyes, and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys. How can I leave those mornings with the sunrise on the cove and the gulls like flies surrounding Clayton's wharf? Platter's Island wrapped in rainbow in the evening after fog. The ocean smells are perfume to my soul.
Addiction Awareness
Some
Week
go
calendar
to where
contest.
the buildings
Get up on it
reach
and
to
win.
meet the clouds.
Addiction
Where
Awareness
warm
Week
and gentle
is about
people
families.
turn to swarm
There are
and
many
faceless
opportunities for
crowds.
families to
So
get
I'll
together
do
to have
without
fun
their riches,
and want to highlight some of those.
and the noise,
Send photos
and I'll
of you and your
stay.
family having
Take
fun
my
together,
chances with
and you could be
those
famous.
saltwater joys.
12 best entries will appear in the
Some
2008
go to where
Get
the
Up On It
buildings
calendar.
reach to meet the
There will be at least
clouds.
2 winners
Where
per elf
warm and
region.
gentle people turn
All
to
12 winning
swarm
families
and
will get an
faceless
awesome
crowds. So
Get Up On It family
do
fun
without
pack
their riches,
full of games, movies, and snacks. Everything you need for a great night together.
take my chances with
To
those
enter,
saltwater
bring your
joys.
photo to your nearest addiction service office or email your photo to Renee Cryan at gov.nl.ca by November 30th, 2007. Please note, there will be at least 2 winners per ELF region. Pictures should not display alcohol, tobacco, or other drug use or any gambling activities. Pictures should have been taken within the last year. This concludes our programming for tonight. Please stay tuned after this for the Spurgeon Academy Remembrance Day Assembly. Thank you for watching. Good night.